What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me? Pop the chat out. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How y'all doing? Alright. Yeah, TradeWise. Yeah, I mean, I did notice this morning I couldn't log into my accounts on here. I haven't taken a trade this morning, so like I don't know if it's gonna like reject the order. Although it did let me log in, so that is a little weird. So we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, it's fixed. You have the same issue. Okay, cool. Trying to find something. By the way, I will be sending out some of the accounts today for some of the people. Trying to figure out why my thing isn't working. How's everyone doing today? How are you guys doing on the week? You guys aren't being like mofos and losing the one trade and then blowing up the account, right? Trade Facebook, okay. Yeah, like my point is like whenever I've been trying to get on the trading view, it doesn't load. So I think it's zero trades this week. Wow, take some discipline right there. I'm about to join into the Discord here in a second. You guys can chat with Matt and Kieran, but I'm just gonna kind of break down my analysis real quick. I'm looking for shorts, just like I was yesterday. Kind of seeing we're reacting from this daily gap, right, on NQ. So I'd like to see us continue lower. Same with ES. Good morning. How do you manage accounts for copy trading? I have a Tradecopia, so what I do is just copy them all on there. Well, you guys can see them. Yeah, it may decline my order for the people if I do take a trade today. One thing I'm watching going into the New York session Here. Looks like London may have set the high of day. So we may see a retracement here doing New York. I don't have a whole lot of areas to watch for. Maybe just this breaker right here on the hourly, which could potentially watch. It's kind of like a big area. But I do think the draw is lower to Tuesday's low. So that would be nice. Typically on Fridays you can see some expansion. Fridays I normally don't trade the best, but we should be able to. If I see my model, I'm gonna take it for sure. Let's join the Discord now.
Oh yeah, I was speaking to someone about one shot, one kill. Apparently, if you go on your TradeWise settings and set your max win for the day as like your profit target, then you get way better fills.
Yo, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
You'll
Trying to see if we can catch a move here. I'm looking for shorts down to that Tuesday low. I mean, we do have relative equal lows at previous day low on ES. So I wouldn't mind as actually like a pop at open here and then leave those lows behind. That way we can target them later. I would not hate that idea. Something like this on ES. NQ already ran it, so there's technically a SMT there, but like I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that at all.
yeah.
Let's see here.
Nick or Karen, can you guys share your screen? Like my shit's fucking bugging right now.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm
Like
live
I'm
on
frozen.
YouTube. Kieran, you mind sharing your screen?
Yeah. That's cool.
You got a pretty bad Wi-Fi there?
It's just glitching. I don't really know why.
Gotcha.
You gotta restart it.
Where are we?
God damn it.
Let's see.
I cannot put you if you hit connect, it'll take you to TradeWise. I'm doing it on my phone right now.
ES is the cleanest for shorts. Yeah, I think so too. I would like to see us at least reach up into that 8 a.m. high on the hourly here. Remember, guys, TradingView had that TradeOvate alert today where you couldn't connect. So make sure you guys are like you can take a trade. Like go ahead and like slap one micro or something to make sure it's good. Last thing you want to do is like wait for your A plus setup and then it runs without you because freaking you could have logged into tradeovate.com and took it. So
Here's the open.
here's the open. I would like ES to go higher. I would love that.
Dow Jones is cleaning right to 49155. Come on, baby, go lower. Dodgy puts her up fat.
Is my stream all good for you guys? I'm just setting up.
Looks like we took that low.
Mine's lagging like fuck as well now. I'm just gonna stick 11:15 for now. Yeah, that's good.
All right, let me get all these chats pulled up real quick so I can read through them all. Discord, everything. Okay. Awesome, good stuff.
All right, the S&P 500 looks like it ran previous daily low as well. Everything ran previous daily low. Okay. I would love to catch a continuation short.
Yeah, 100%. I
Just looking at the
think
low time frame.
Tuesday
I
low
think
would be
this
a
eight,
nice target for sure.
yeah, we can get like an S&T of this high, and then this like create some sort of M5 breaker. That could be pretty solid. Tagging this unmitigated M5 gap, S&T.
I was gonna hold.
I'm looking at the 30-minute. That
I was gonna
30-minute
hold YM to
tap
the
gap.
draw, but it looks like it's reversing.
Yeah, 30 minutes pretty much the same place.
I'm watching the 30-minute.
Yeah, if we got like an M5 breaker out there.
Let's see. Also, too, one thing you guys need to take note of is whenever we run this previous day low, see how we displace through it, right? Like, do we come down and like continue displacing through, or do we wick up? If we wick up, we could be making a move higher to then target lower prices later in the session. So, I really have interest once we run this 8 a.m. high. And we also have 9:45 news. Am I tweaking on that or? Yeah, we have 9:45 news. So, another thing too there, guys. So let's watch this right here. Let's watch right here.
Yeah, this 5-minute is actually exploding.
Yeah, I would.
I have a fat gap in price on the 1-minute time frame for myself for my chart. The
4
the
hour and 6
5-minute.
hours flat as well.
Yeah, wait, where is that open? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Dude, honestly, you could probably just take a like if the 5-minute inverses, you could probably just take a long with a relatively tight stop and then target the 6 a.m. open.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate that. Let's see what we can get here. Play the manipulation higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here.
I'm watching to see if this closes.
Yeah, so what you guys could play here is this breaker tag right here on the M5 based off previous day low. We ran like a pretty big liquidity level. Now you're basically playing the move higher to then go lower. Because we do have an hourly gap up here that you could reach for.
5 minutes inverse.
Yeah, which is the flat body as well.
Let's see, what's this looking like here?
I wanted the 5-minute to inverse there.
I know that'd be a pretty freaking huge move though. I don't think it's
Oh shit. My 1-minute chart is so fucked up.
No tag.
Yeah, 24,902 is my bull target.
Yeah. And these hourly unmitigated bearish gaps have been so sensitive at the moment. We sold off one yesterday in London and today.
Yeah. So unfortunately, didn't catch that move there.
3-minute breaker was pretty clean.
Yeah. Things I couldn't have taken that 3 minutes. I'd wanted to see how we respected that in 30, really.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Don't do anything stupid here, guys. I mean, you have just because price is running where we want it to run to, and they give us an entry doesn't mean you do something stupid, take a dumb trade. And just because if you took your setup in the loss, like, you know, don't be doing anything. Don't be anything dumb. Like, it's like getting a flat tire, right? You get a flat tire. What do you fix the spare and you move on. You fix it with a spare and move on, right? You don't freaking just slash the other 3 tires.
Guys, yeah, my stream seems to be lagging. It's lagging on my screen as well. So you may as well just go over to Nick's YouTube and watch it from there. Then just use this chat as live chat.
Damn, we
so
don't
Nick's YouTube stream's going to work.
Wait, here, hold on. Let me retry mine.
Go on.
Yeah, I think every long entry wouldn't have gotten filled. Like, this is a little too premature. I was looking for this breaker retest right here. Never gave it.
Oh, I just looked at the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones is like literally not doing anything. That's weird.
Yeah, that was.
All right. My bull target is like that 6 a.m. open. I really don't want it to take out. I don't want it to go past London high.
I don't think it will. I think this was the move I wanted. I think this is just a pop trap bears.
I think that
because look how weak ES is. ES hasn't even ran the 8 a.m. high.
If we set our alerts at the 6 a.m. candle open,
yeah, that'd be an hourly gap type of S&T. ES doesn't make it there.
this is a difficult. I'm looking at the 4-hour candle. The 4-hour candle can't close like this massive wick. If it closes with this massive wick, you're not going to get your shorts.
No, it's got to close below the.
In my opinion,
6 o'clock candle from yesterday. Really,
maybe we hold this sweep of the high here, and then we trade lower, inverse the 5-minute gap, 5-minute bullish gap. We target shorts.
Yeah,
Because
like, I
now we
don't
have
think
an
that ES low run from those equal lows or previous day low, I don't think that was enough. I think price is going to
yeah, Matt.
more.
Check the 90-minute as well, Matt. We've got S&T there.
Is that it? Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, that's cool. Great. So if this run higher here, clearing out that 825 high, that is manipulation. I will look to take a short if we either one close below the 935 candle, or if we inverse the 5-minute gap from 930.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for something like this down here, because ES is still pretty weak. I think the only way I flip long is if the hourly closes above the hourly gap from 6 a.m. And on top of that, we have news in 5 minutes. So it's probably just best to just not do anything. How about let's drop some questions in the chat in the meantime.
News in 5 minutes.
Yeah, news at 9:40. It's red folder at 9:45. So like, I'm not going to take a trade before then. Did any of you guys in chat here pick up any of those Lucid Flex accounts? 50% off right now.
I have no idea, Jesse, to be honest, bro.
Jesse, that was funny. You just go here to go to trading, and then you took execution marks and labels.
On TradeWise, I think he means.
Oh,
Bro,
you double click
I
the
don't,
candles. Double click the candles.
I don't even know how to set stop loss on TradeWise. Never traded them.
I saw that some people. I didn't even know you could do this. You could click and drag your stop loss and on TP. I didn't even know you could do that on TradeMate, and apparently you can.
Yeah, Terry showed me how to do that. I forgot how to do it, but she did show me at one point. But ever since I moved all my accounts onto one group, and I just trade on TradingView, I just like it so much better. And I just trade my personal on Ninja. Do you trade another session after a win? For example, if you take a win in London, would you trade New York A? I don't trade London, but if I trade New York AM and took a win, I would not trade the PM session now. I think you need to, like in trading, when you're risking money to make money, whenever you're up, you need to walk away. I think that's the best. Yeah, that is Matt. Lucid. Yeah,
If you take a winning trade for the day, done.
it's a little weird. I have code Nick D at freaking Lucid. Everyone makes fun of me about it because they won't.
Oh my god!
Kind of makes me mad. They don't give me the code, but it's like a aesthetic
Damn
thing.
it, there. So there we go. There's 6 a.m. candle open. This is not doing the bear move that we would have wanted. It looks like the S&P 500 is giving a decent V shape here. This is really not looking bearish whatsoever. This is probably going to go higher and clear out shit above. Like all this, this is the ugliest weekly range I've ever seen. This is just diabolical.
Yeah. Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, we're only 120 points from the weekly rank, like the weekly open. Like if I take weekly
I'm
open,
going to be completely honest with you. There's no SMT on the bull side for me to even consider taking a trade. The only trade that I would have taken was shorts. And with this move that we're having here, I could give less of a fuck about it.
yeah.
I will not readjust for longs.
Yeah, if it would have inversed on the 5 and gave an entry, I would check it because I was anticipating that manipulation higher anyways. But
Yes.
it never
Yes.
gave me the entry.
I would have definitely taken longs if we inverse that 5-minute gap with a decent entry to then target like the 6 a.m. 4-hour candle flat body open. That would have been like cool. I would have done that.
Yeah. So right here, this blue line here, guys, is the weekly open. So what do we notice about that? That's only 120 points from where we're trading at 5 days later or 4 days later. So,
Insane.
you know, this has been a pretty slow week, but we did catch a banger on Wednesday. So, in Tradecopia, you can trade directly from TradingView. No, so what you do is, you just log into your, you log into all your accounts, and then your leader account, you log into TradingView, and then you just trade off of TradingView. Recently, I just switched over to the, it's better if you use the smaller account. Like the smallest account you have, you use that as the leader, and then do like a multiplier for the bigger accounts. I just recently did that. So like I'm going to be sizing like small on this account on these trades that you'll see they'll only be like $300-$400 per trade, but like it's copy into some other ones. So like that's what Jay told me to do. Yeah, it is yet to expand. We got news in 3 seconds, so let's see what happens here. I'm gonna go with a 15-minute now.
Wait for after news. Here's news.
The only thing we can really do here is frame something from an M15 gap at 10 o'clock, frame in the new 4-hour candle.
Mm-hmm. 9:45 news really just doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I've noticed that, bro. Ever since Trump markets, it hasn't really done much.
Really not gonna do anything. Dude, I'm gonna fucking God. What's probably gonna happen here, I mean,
We're probably gonna rip.
there's like, yeah, we're gonna expand to the highs from Wednesday.
Yeah.
It could be Wednesday
There's
high.
an M15 breaker on ES at the moment, if that's something you guys are interested in. Like me personally, I'm probably not going to take it just because it's Friday. And it's just,
I
I don't know,
mean,
it's not love. But I think it looks quite a good trade.
bro. I mean, fucking Nick's probably gonna roll his eyes, but it's gonna be
It's
the
gonna
4
work.
hours the 4 hours gonna close as precision the PSP, and then we're gonna have the SMT at the lows, so it's probably gonna go higher.
Yeah.
Like this right here, guys, is probably gonna work. If you guys want to take a trade on ES, like this is the one.
Yeah,
Jesus,
we've got some nice highs up there, to be fair. Now I've looked at it, actually looks a lot
You know what? Fuck this, bro. I can't not do it. I'm gonna go small.
Yeah, it actually looks
and
pretty
just
good.
it's literally the only thing that makes sense with that strong ass V shape. Like I don't really see why that wouldn't work.
Yeah, we've got some nice highs up there, to be fair. We've got like 3 relative equal highs and then 15. So like if that doesn't work, then it's session's probably going to
Actually,
chop like
yeah,
anyway.
that 15-minute looks pretty good.
Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I took the trade, I didn't take some trades in my Lightning account, so like I actually need to take a trade before Monday, I think. So
What's your stop loss?
it's gonna be 68, 63. It's all right.
68, 63.
B setup here, guys. B setup.
60. 68, 63. All right, fuck it. Why not?
Why not? You know what I mean?
I'll take it with you just for fun because I'm only trading one account.
Yeah, to be fair, I probably would take it if I could get into on trade.
Oh,
I've never traded on TradeWise before.
Oh, this thing is,
so I'm just not going to do that on a Friday.
Scary.
Oh shoot! I'll adjust this as we move lower or higher. I just got a lot of stuff going on my freaking computer right now. Yeah, tariff news at 10. Yeah, I know. Got a shit fill here. Oh my god. Missed it by freaking
You said
2 points.
you said tariff news at 10?
Someone said that. It's like orange folder or whatever.
What is it? Gray. Oh, it's an orange folder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing crazy. I still think NQ should reach that freaking 415 high.
Yeah.
Let's swap this over here. MNQ right here. I'll put MNQ on the screen. Is it? Oh, it's the tariff ruling? Where? Can you find that? And
You know what I hate to say?
oh,
Probably going to end up going lower. I mean, I'm hoping that it doesn't, but the Dow Jones might need to take out those lows before price reverses. I'm hoping that we just hold this IFEG on the 15-minute, align with the order block, and then we push. But
oh yeah, they're gonna decide if Trump's tariff stand or not. I'm actually in this trade. Screw this. I'm not. I did not know that. I should be. I'm gonna check one more time. Did you find that on Forex Factory? You don't need to.
I just said it. I just said it, and then Dodgy said it too.
Well,
Yeah, that's probably not.
I exit out of here, guys. I exit out of here. I don't really want to be in a trade before that shit.
Yeah, no way.
Smart
Trump
man.
tweeting.
I'm gonna go back out to the hourly.
I didn't see that anywhere.
Huh?
I didn't even see that anywhere. Where
Nah, bro. I didn't see it either.
I don't have orange folder popped up on my stuff, so I didn't see it at all. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's not even on there. Like, I've got orange folder and yellow folder on it. It's not even on Forex Factory. It's just
Yeah.
new home sales.
Hourly here. So let me just stay on the hourly here and get readjusted. So we still have those equal lows. Relative equal lows, I'm sorry. In Q, over here on the right. Honestly, God, I wish that news wasn't coming out. God dang it. I think we're going to drop, man. But the thing is, like, what is, like, if they're probably going to rule that the tariffs are they're going to, like, redo the tariffs or whatever it is. And that's, like, bullish for the markets, but it's not really bullish to me. So, yeah, the rest of the, yeah, I don't care. Like, I mean, I lost $100. Like, I don't really give a shit that much. Immediately, if I find out like something crazy has happened, like a news or is coming that I didn't anticipate, like I just immediately close the trade.
Bing.
Okay, thank you. Oh. Yeah, yeah. It's just gonna cause additional chaos. This 5-minute close. We have a 1 hour forever model. You looking at NQ?
Yeah, I see what he sees. It's just such a fucking difficult spot. I just don't, because I'm still looking at the 15-minute time frame, and the 15-minute is like a V-shaped bullish reaction, but then like the 1 hour to 5 minute, we have that down close candle from 940. It's a bearish order block. Same thing with the S&P 500.
Yeah.
I'd need us to come a bit lower before
I don't think a bad idea is to look to target these lows. I don't know why I did kind of flip from that to begin with to start the stream, but I just think this isn't a big enough pierce of these lows, so I'm gonna want that to continue lower, I think.
Like you just look at the 4 hour chart, and the 4 hour chart you just have no idea.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have a clue what it wants to do.
Bro.
back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, TradeWise did have an issue connecting to TradingView. That was also part of the reason why I took that little trade right there, just kind of make sure everything was
Kai,
working.
if you're trading London session, bro, just wait for 3 o'clock. That's when your high probability setups are going to be there. And the best way to trade London is just like a double purge of Asia's range. That's like the most high probable setup, really.
All right, let's drop some questions in the chat here.
Dumb question, but what do you think about trading London session? We'll be back at school. Won't have time for new event. I mean, you could trade London session. There's no harm, no foul with that, as long as you're just trading based off of your rules. I would probably, I mean, I don't think you could probably. I mean, Kieran, you trade London session, kind of, right? Oh wait, Kieran's gone really quick. That would probably be a good question for Kieran, because Kieran's up and active for that. I've literally never traded London session a day in my life.
Yeah, he trades it good there. He says after 3 a.m.
Yeah, once Kieran gets back, he'll give you more feasible advice for that.
Trump.
Yo,
I think what I'm personally going to do here is probably just see how 10 o'clock respects this M15 bullish gap. If we start trading through it, then I'd be happy to take some sort of short.
somebody asked Kieran about London session trading, and they wanted to ask if that's still good because you traded and shit.
To be fair, the first trade I took on it in probably over a year was yesterday, and that was fire. And then today we kind of had the same sort of setup. If you look how we traded into that hourly gap, and then at 3 o'clock we had that big dump down. So normally with the London session, if we're kind of like slow grinding, creating like M5, M15 trendline liquidity all day into a higher time frame point of interest or like liquidity sweep, then 3 a.m. is likely to reverse. So if you guys are trading Nasdaq during London, I'd definitely just wait till 3 o'clock, because even if you get into an entry before then, 3 o'clock is likely to take you out and sweep the high. So basically just stick to higher time frame order flow and just anticipate 3 a.m. to be high of the day. Obviously you're going to have a lot less setups doing that per week compared to like trading the New York AM. Like you have like 1 or 2 clean setups a week, but it's quite obvious what days they're going to be, because it's normally like a slow grind until 3 o'clock into a high time frame point of interest. Then we get the reversal, but you just don't want to drop too low of a time frame. Definitely don't go below like the M5, M15.
I just dropped a link in the chat here about what could happen at 10 a.m.
Oh yeah, Supreme Court.
See how this 4-hour closes too. It kind of doesn't really know what it wants to do. It's been in the same range since last Friday, so.
Holy shit. Ugh.
Let's see. H4 gap forming. Yeah, I do have some people on Tradecopia that said they can't connect. It said TradeWise is rate limiting us again because you have too many users trying to connect to TradeWise. I swear to you guys, like if you're getting so many issues in terms of just trying to trade, don't try to force trades. You know what I mean? Oh damn, this trade well worked out. So 10 a.m. coming in here soon. Make sure you guys like the stream. Maybe do a giveaway later. We catch a nice little trade.
Yeah, that's gay.
But if you look, NQ's dumping. ES is pumping. Like this is... Okay, there we go.
Something's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna pump, I think.
So 4-hour... Okay, so this was the most recent 4-hour candle close. Not the best. It's not showing a whole lot of direction. The hourly looks like... It looks like it could reverse and go to previous day high after running the previous day low, but I don't like how the fact that it barely ran the low. Like I feel like these are relatively equal lows to me. So I would like a move lower. If we don't get it, we don't get it. If we just pump, I just probably just don't take a trade. S&P and NASDAQ.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. They ruled on something.
That's T.
Let me check Twitter.
That's TP. If anyone stayed in that ES trade, fucking hell.
That would have worked out, but I would not have wanted to be in that trade. That would have been awful.
All right, let's look at Twitter.
Look at Twitter. They had to rule
Well,
them.
if you held the long, there would have been full TP.
Yeah, GG's if you did. Don't get FOMO if you didn't, because that could have gone the other way, and you could have.
Yeah, I could have easily gone the other way. Like, don't.
Yeah. Do not care about that. If you were on the wrong side, you would have got bent.
100%.
Supreme Court does not issue ruling in challenge to the legality. Why did it just get deleted? I thought from Bloomberg.
Oh no, it says they yeah.
In challenge to legality of Trump's global tariffs.
I'm reading something saying they got struck down by U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Yeah, they overturned it. Yeah.
Well, this might determine if we inverse the daily gap or not.
Yeah, I keep seeing. It's all over the place. Does not issue ruling. Does issue ruling. I'm gonna give it a minute, like give it 5 minutes or so, and just see like what really comes out. Because right now it's just all people saying whatever for clout. So, you should have closed that trade. Oh, I 100% should have closed that trade. I'm so glad I did. Like you can't look at it like that. Like this thing could have. I don't like being in
You need
front
to
of a moving
reevaluate
train.
your trading if you're going to look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 155.1 minute candle on NQ. That's like bigger than a CPI release.
So I knew a candle like this was coming. I just didn't know that, like, we don't know what side you're going to be on. Because what's going to happen is, too, even though you have your stop here, you could get filled down here on moves like this. So you need to be careful. I don't like being a part of those. Now, if they come out unexpectedly, then you just have to deal with it. That's part of trading. But if I know something like this is coming, I don't want to be in front of it. Like, I lost $100. Yeah, I lost $127 on one of my Apex PA accounts. I'm not stressed over it, but I see what you mean. Like, yeah, I should have held it. Like, right? You can always see it like that. But we up though. We up on the week though. Yeah. Are you in the trade too, Jack? Yeah.
ES did leave some relative equal highs on the M15.
I'm still waiting to see what the actual news was. It's too many people just running their mouth. Like, I don't know like what's true and what's not. I'll wait for. Okay, actually, a page I trust just says Supreme Court rules global emergency law tariffs unlawful. Strike down duties imposed under International Emergency Economic Powers Act. So, yeah, they struck them down. So, this is bullish but bearish. You see what I mean? So, like, I'm wondering if this move up that we just had is like the fake move. I hope it is. But the market sometimes is so dumb. Like, oh, yay. Like, screw Trump. We're going to pump now. You know what I mean? I took a small trade right here before I knew that there was news coming out. And then once I found out that the Supreme Court was ruling at 10 o'clock, I closed it. I didn't realize. I didn't see it on the economic calendar.
Right, if we didn't, between both of us didn't know that was coming out, imagine the amount of people that were probably in a trade and had no idea.
Dude. I actually have some of my Lucid accounts. They had like a shitty feel, like a one that closed. Like just like when I closed the trade. So if they got a shitty feel on that, they definitely would have got a shitty feel on this huge move up that worked out. Let's see. I'm gonna try to reevaluate, see if I can find anything else. Daily barcode. Yep. Yeah, you can actually take this daily barcode and take it to Apex and scan it, get you 90% off. That feel I just got was so bad. Yeah. Off that candle. It's all good. Reevaluate. Let's see what happens. Fridays also too. I don't normally do the best on Fridays. So. NQ. Matt, what do you think about this hourly forming on ES right now? I kind of like shorts, bro.
Yeah, I look, he might.
Like, my eye was always right here at this ES low. You know what I mean?
Do that.
I wish ES swept that high where we've left relative equals because then we'd have an S&T there.
Like, kind of.
Oh, God. Yeah, I see what you mean. Ugh, yuck.
I think we're still like kind of in the opening range as of right now. So I think the best thing to do to be safe, because ES has left them relative equal heights, is if we just wait for NQ or ES to inverse that M15 gap, then that would give me the incentive that we're then going to trade lower, because we could easily just chop inside this range. Because once we get like below that low, then we've actually got these sell side targets.
Damn, look at these wicks, bro.
Yeah. Like, I'm just looking at yesterday's session. Time to be caught up in that again. We have S&T with
Oh yeah, platform match. I read your comment wrong, Andre. I'm sorry. That's the mindset we all need to have. Yeah, bro. Like, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like I had if you have a losing trade, think of it as a flat tire. Right, like I'm not just gonna go slashing my other 3 tires, and then now I can't go anywhere. You see what I mean? Like that's what some of y'all do. You know, motherfuckers will lose one trade and just blow the account. Yeah, we have SMT. Kieran just pointed out too that we have relative equal highs on ES right here from Wednesday's high. Which isn't like that's kind of sus too. I'm a little tripped out right now. I really don't know what to think. Like price action is just not it's not giving me what I want. I already took a small loss, paper cut. So I'm gonna try to just stick to my analysis and see if I can find something. If not, I got one shot left. Yeah, I'm tweaking on this week. It was buns. Yeah. It was a short week, right? A Tuesday, you got to treat it as a Monday. Wednesday was probably the only good trading day. If you look at it too, the hourly never inversed those gaps either, even though it is pushing higher. I don't know. Let's drop some questions in the chat because I don't have a good read on price today. It's a pretty weird week, so. Yeah, looks like that news was right. Okie doke. Shout out Dodgy for warning me of that. That's good, Curtis. You should trade every day with 100 trades and always blow the account, and I can do weeks without a trade. That's good, bro. That's very good progress. You just gotta find
Holy
that
shit.
sweet spot.
Good thing we waited.
What'd you say?
No, I was just gonna say the 5 minute candle from 10:05 closed below the 10 o'clock. Then I would have been like, cool, that would have been a nice short.
Oh, yeah.
That thing set a crazy wick. I looked at the 1 minute time frame. The 1 minute's just like ping ponging back and forth.
Yeah. When is FOMC and CPI so that we can full report? I think we got NFP a week from 2 weeks from today, so we can do it then.
Next week is extremely dry, and then the following week is for
NFP.
March. Yeah.
What do you ask for when you get a haircut? I just told him to give me that juice box fade, bro. Do you move to a live account or do you withdraw all and start a new eval? I don't know how you mean. Oh, you mean like withdraw from the live account with the prop and then go with a new eval? Honestly, bro, I don't really think that far. I just trade. What happened on Apex prop firm? What do you mean? What happened on Apex? They got 90% off right now. That's all I know. $19 for 50K. Code Nick. You think ES is gonna hit those relative equal highs? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. A lot of times too, when you got 9:45 news, 10 o'clock news, that's a lot of smoke. So like let the smoke clear out, and then sometimes you will see like the move will get like the charts get a little bit cleaner. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Also too, that was a very like the market was really waiting on that, guys. I can't emphasize enough like how big that news was because they've been delaying it for months now, and they finally ruled on it. So it wouldn't be a bad day to just wait and see how the daily candle closes. But my eye is still on these relative equal lows on ES, but we also have relative equal highs up here at Kieran pointed out. So it's kind of all over the place. Where are you from? I am from the South, bro. I live in Florida.
Can't tell where Nick's from, bro. Who, where, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
First time I heard Nick's voice, I thought that he had a cowboy hat on, cowboy boots,
God,
and a fat ass fucking belt buckle with a button down shirt tucked in, and then a piece of fucking hay hanging out of his mouth. Saying howdy.
Yeah, bro. First time I heard Matt. First time I heard
I know
Matt,
where
I was
this is
like,
gonna go.
yeah, here we go, bro. I was like, damn, bro. We got like a DJ Pauly D over here, bro. And now he actually does
pound of gel in my hair.
Yeah, gel in his hair. Calling people Johns. I didn't even know what a John was then, bro.
Oh god.
Oh, God. And he'd be like, yes, sir. And then he picks me up, bro. The first time I ever met up with Matt, bro, he picks me up. Where was it? JFK. I had him drive all the way an hour away. I didn't know. Like, I'm like, okay, 5 miles, 10 miles, whatever. This will be fine. It's an hour away because New York's so crazy, and I've only been to New York one time. So he drives over there. He's like, he's mad. He's not mad, but like, you know, the northern accent and like how they talk is like
the traffic that just makes me pissed.
Yeah, and he's got like 8 positions up on MT4, MT5, like driving through traffic, skirting through. I'm like, oh my god. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my son.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really. I was gonna make like a TikTok about that, about how New Jersey road rage is like. I'm just like the most impatient person when it comes to the road. Like, if somebody is driving too slow or if I get cut off, I will borderline jump out of my window to try and fight them and start screaming in my car. Oh, yeah, basically. What is the 6 hour?
I got a baby crawling around the stream here right now, so here you go. Go play with your toy. Yeah, bro. He was like, I still don't know what John is, but I just be like, yeah, ha 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 ha, cool.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, we could get shorts here.
I know. This
That's
is
why.
what I mean by the smoke clearing.
Shorts could actually play out.
Yeah, Matt sounds like a Jersey personified. Yep, 100%.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Matt is actually with Dodgy right now. They're both in Colorado.
Dodgy's right behind me.
Sorry about
He's
TikTok.
right behind me.
My TikTok. Sorry.
I really want to take these shorts.
I think I'll take these shorts too.
I really want to take these shorts.
Hey, bud. Huh? What do you like better? We gotta get a better candle closure, but I kind of like. I think ES got the
Yes.
lows.
Need a solid 5-minute candle closure on the S&P, I think, and the Nasdaq. It's got. I want it to close below the 10 o'clock open.
Someone said you look like a young RDJ. I don't know what that is.
What's that?
I really don't want to look it up either.
Someone said that I look like the oldest brother from Malcolm in the Middle. And then I looked it up and I was like, okay, that actually might be a true one.
Oh, Iron Man. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. He said you look like a young Robert Downey Jr. I couldn't see it actually.
Dude, wow, we're bouncing from this 5-minute gap hard as shit. Wow.
Okay. So I don't. Iron Man is great and all, but like Robert Downey Jr., I don't think he like. I think you guys can forgive me for not knowing what RDJ means.
I would never know that.
You look like
I said
Eddie.
this is
You look
day
like
one.
Eddie from Stranger Things. Someone said. Yeah, bro. But yeah, dude. Yeah, Matt picked me up. He's driving through New York traffic. He's like up 8K on Euro USD. I'm like, okay, this boy is just different, bro.
And then we went to the Knicks game with me, you, and T, and I was spamming the same thing when we were at the game.
Yeah, nah, I'm still waiting to post that picture whenever T does his face reveal.
Oh yeah, bro, we literally have price action like we had yesterday in the New York AM. This is crazy. Like this 1-minute time frame is like literally the same thing as yesterday.
Hey, what are you doing? I know it. Huh? I know.
Just want to make it all. Switch to this side.
I don't know, but Matt. Yesterday, you kind of lucked out. Like the price action was bad yesterday. It was so bad, bro.
So horrible. If you look on the
Dude, this
M15, like it looks like a caterpillar. Like
Huh? Yeah.
it looks like one of them hairy caterpillars.
What are you doing standing up by there? By the way, guys, I'm talking to my
Dude,
son.
this looks like yesterday.
Matt, I don't want to hear that, bro. What we had to sit through yesterday while you were just flying across the country is way worse than what's going on right now, bro.
I got off the flight and it just looked so bad, bro. I was like, oh my god, and Nick is on YouTube. This is just horrendous.
I was
think there
actually
like 3 or
dropping
4
some
people in the
bars
stream.
yesterday, bro. I was actually rage
Yeah,
baiting some people in here, but I was actually dropping bars at the same time, gems at the same time.
Good,
so.
yeah. I mean, when price gets boring, it's always good to provide value outside of that.
You found the
Yeah, I think there's like 3 or 4 people in the stream that just thought I would just left because I was just sat there saying nothing. I was that bored. Just on my phone.
Matt, peep the Discord chat right now.
What the?
Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Matt's just like crushing down a chicken wing like on the middle. Yeah.
I sent a picture of me eating chicken wings in the chat, and then I just got absolutely torched.
I think you were doing a live, and then Dave was screenshotted it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was. I
Yeah,
was live
yeah, yeah, yeah.
streaming.
yeah, he be doing some crazy stuff on that Blue Guardian streams, bro.
I got caught the worst clip, bro. The stray of all time. Fuck that.
Did Dodgy close those shorts, by the way, Matt?
Yeah, trim. He trimmed and then left runners. I did the same thing too. Like Oh wait, are you talking about his swing on the? I'm assuming he might have got stop break even. I can't lie.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I thought you were
Somebody
talking about the
asked me.
options. Just
RKO. Someone just said a RKO my little guy back to bed, bro. He's literally over there just playing with by himself, bro. He's playing with a little Paw Patrol pup. All right,
is
bro.
that steroids that I'm biting?
Yeah, that looks like a trend, bro.
Oh my god.
What is it?
This AI thing is getting out of hand.
Bro, have you been seeing like those chicks that like post in like those thirst traps with like Donald Trump and like 50 Cent and like they got like 4 million followers and I'm like you think they're like real, you know what I mean? Have you seen those?
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's scary as crap.
Yeah, people are like creating like fake personalities and like printing cash off the becoming like brand ambassadors.
Yeah, well, my parents are screwed, bro.
Yeah,
Scammers
when I
are
see
finding
my-
all new tech, bro.
Yeah, I saw my grandparents just before I went away, and they were like, we can't even go on the internet anymore because we don't know what to believe and not what to believe. Especially as there's so many things going on in the world at the moment that you could question to be AI anyway.
Oh, I got your favorite thing in the world. You want to know what it is? It's the... Here you go. But what would y'all do if I smacked a freaking trade, make 10K while my freaking son's in here? What would y'all do? Y'all go crazy? I don't know about the Apex news. Oh, you guys talking about Brian? I don't really care about that shit, bro. Like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Like Brian's always tweeted out like how much he spent on evals and stuff like that. Like, I don't.
I swear to God, dude, this is like the people's Fox News.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why do you actually care?
It's so hilarious. And the people, it's even better when the people go out of their way to try and find out stuff about other people to try and
Dude, it's so freaking weird,
expose
bro.
them, to try and expose them
It's
on the
so-
internet. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. What is you doing that going to do for them? The only thing that it's going to do is expose their name even more, get them more engagement,
Yeah, bro.
get them more clicks, and you are feeding into the complete opposite of what you were trying to do.
Yeah, bro. Like, remember
Idiots.
Casper, bro? Like they
Yeah,
dropped
look
that
at
thing about
Casper now.
Casper like getting arrested. I'm like, bro, like when the dude dropped the video, I commented on my bro, like you're actually like what you're trying to do is like counterintuitive like to what's about to happen, bro. Like you're not about to expose anything.
Like legitimately, you thinking that like an ex-trap, like bro, I used to be an ex-trapper. Kieran used to be an ex-trapper. Like a lot of people.
No,
in this
I never
space-
used to be an ex-trapper, guys. You heard it from them.
I was going to say Nick, but no.
Yeah, like I don't like what was that 9 years ago? Like who gives a crap, bro?
Only thing that should be looked at is that you turned your life around. You're not doing bad things anymore, and you're actually doing good.
Yeah.
for your people.
Yeah, bro, as long as you ain't on the Epstein files, I don't even give a crap, bro.
Nick is an ex-stripper.
Like, bro, if you... Like, who cares,
Not
bro?
gonna lie.
It's
If you
so
probably
weird.
picked
Like,
out.
oh, go ahead, bro.
I was just going to say, if you picked out like one of that, like probably like a group of 10 traders, I would say at least 3 out of the 10 or 4 out of the 10 were trappers back in the day.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, bro, with Brian, like, okay, say he spent $200K on evals, right? If he pulled out $600,000 in payouts, Bro, it's the same as a person spending $10,000 and making $30K. Like I don't. It's the same math. But the 95% of the people, bro. Hey, buddy. 95% of the people are spending $50,000 on evals, and they keep going lower and lower. They never get payouts. You see what I mean? So like, like hate. Remember this: hate never comes from above, bro. Never comes from above. I'm not done for the day. I'm just waiting for a setup. Bro, Matt, listen to this comment, bro. Matt selling some 8s to a 13-year-old doesn't count as an ex-trapper.
What the fuck did he just say?
He's mad now, bro. Tim, we got to find out, bro. Matt's about to turn into like one of those weird people he talked about where they look up people on the internet. He's gonna find out where you live, Tim. He's gonna kick your ass.
Most diabolical thing I've ever heard in my life.
Come here, buddy. Here, how about this? I'll give you this ball. Yeah, I'm not done for the day. I'm waiting for a setup, but I do have my 11-month-old in here with me. So I'm trying to do my best here. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Like I'm telling you, and also like the stream. Like we had like 300 people in here yesterday. I don't know how many we got now because I don't have the chat pulled up or the stream pulled up. But I was telling people in weekly call yesterday, the only difference between Matt, me, and Kieran, and from some of you guys in the chat here is like we just don't do anything stupid. Like 90% of people, not in this chat, but like if they would have took that loss like I just took, and they see Price do that big candle, they get FOMO and they start trying to enter trades, right? And they start doing something stupid. So like just don't do that. Don't. If you can go from good setup to good setup, whether it's a win or a loss, and only focus on those, like you're gonna be fine.
Facts.
Like don't do anything stupid, please. That's literally the bane of my existence as a trader. Just not doing a whole lot of stupid shit. If I do it, it's for paper cuts. Who is calling me? Hey, buddy. I know. I see ya. Mommy about to be home. Okay. I know. Are you gonna be a trader? If I see a trade, you gonna slap the button for me? You gonna slap market sell? If we see sales, you gonna slap sales? Yeah, you are. Okay, all right, let's go. There you go. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Huh? Matt, what do you think if we close below those 10-15 candles? I will say we have to get 30 minutes, a move within 30 minutes. Nah, but I try to keep my family off fucking social media as much as I can, bro. Like my wife could, like my wife is hot, but like if my wife looked like freaking Sydney Sweeney or something, y'all'd still freaking say some crap. Like ain't no point, bro. But I'm just gonna say my wife's fat and ugly. Whatever. She's not, but you know what I mean. He's 11 months old in 3 days. Yeah, it's kind of been a little chop fest ever since we had that 10 a.m. news. We do have these relative equal high. Here, how about this? I'll give you this right here. Chew it. Look at that. I'd like to see those ES, either the relative equal highs around or the relative equal lows. I'm not picking her up and putting her on camera. I'm sorry, bro. The dogs are in the kennel. It's a he, by the way. It's not a she. Come here. Over here, buddy. What's that? Yeah, bro. Oh, you know our stream's going crazy when you're dropping TGR advice. TGR said once if he closes his screen, if he has into a trade by 10:30. Yeah, like honestly, the most of like the cleanest trades I ever had, I'm usually in before 10:30. Like,
Yeah, for sure. And then there's like the odd occasion where the move will be at 11 o'clock. But you kind of know like by the way it's setting up at the AM anyway.
I may give it to 11. If I don't see anything about 11, I'm probably just gonna get off. Matt, what did you say we have for news next week? Like what days? I don't think there's any news Monday, Tuesday, right?
I think he's gone to do something. I'll check.
Okay. Yeah.
He said it's. I think he said it's pretty dry.
Yeah.
We've got.
Here. Right here. Go get him.
Yo, that took me so long to do a fucking Zen trick of the day. Holy shit.
You just said it took you so long to do your Ozempic for the day?
No, not my Ozempic. Zen trick of the day.
You know that's what it sounded like.
It might have. It might have.
Do you have a trade? I don't trade the PM session, nah.
It used to be
Oh,
nice.
dude.
We used to live stream it like
Yeah, we did, yeah.
almost a year ago now, but
Dude, PF streams actually used to be good.
Now
Yeah.
now they be ass, bro.
And now they really just dog shit.
Are you turning the TV on? What are you doing? I mean, Matt, what do you think if we get displacement here lower? I mean, do you like it? Do you love it? Like,
No. I hate it.
yeah, I mean,
It's a 5-minute. The 5 minutes barcoding. The 15. And it's a Friday.
Yeah.
There's no speed. The market looks exhausted. We've been ranging all week. The 1 minute you can scan this and get a coupon code at Walmart. Like it's just
Apex,
nothing
you
looks
can scan
good.
at Apex, bro. Get 90% off right now.
90% off Apex. You can get 50% off Lucid. 30% off TradeWise.
Do all sorts of stuff with it. Yep, that's him. He's a talker. Yeah. Yeah, to recap, this week I actually went 1 for 3 on the week. But Wednesday's trade was such a banger, and I had so much risk on the table for that trade that it worked out pretty good. Like for example, a 50K account on Wednesday made me. Oh shoot! What was that? No, not Nick R. 50K account on Wednesday. Let me go back to it. Let's switch it. TPT is solid, bro. Hey, buddy.
I'm just grabbing my food. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
$750 on that. 787 on the leader account. 787, and then 225 between the losses. So like, what's that? 550. You know, like on just a 50K account. And then just one and done on the personal for the week. Hey, nothing's wrong with TPT. Their live program's back. 90-10 profit split. If you make $100, you can withdraw $100 from Take Profit Trader. Once you get funded, it's pretty freaking cool, and you get above the buffer. Take Profit Trader is goated. Like Lanto made like $500K on live, and they paid him out. Like it's.
Yep.
I know it. I know it. Price action's really bad, buddy. I don't like it either. Mommy's about to be home too. It was pretty bad price action, ain't it? Hey, say so. Scream if you don't like price action. Yeah, exactly. Okay. There's the answer. Asia, yeah, me and Matt used to do Asia back in the day, bro. We'd be trading AJ and NZD, AUG.
Dude,
What was
we
it?
had AUD, JPY, NZD, JPY, GJ, EJ, all of them in a chokehold during Asia session.
I don't know. Sometimes they be having us in a chokehold, not gonna lie. But yeah, we'd be waiting for like 8 p.m. news and shit, bro. We were so addicted to the charts, bro. Oh, man. Elijah. Yeah, he hates the barcode. Yeah, he was screaming, bro, when I said...
News and trick of the day just dropped on TikTok if anybody cares. Just dropped. If you guys want to just like stop what you're doing and go like look at it, it'd be cool. It'd be pretty chill.
Matt, so next week we don't have any red folder until Thursday, Friday.
Literally, yeah, dude. February stopped. I can't lie. The first week of February was gas heat, and then it just dried out.
Why'd you stop trading those pairs? They mainly went into like a big consolidation. Is why
Dude,
they used to be
exactly that.
They used to be trending
Exactly
pairs.
that.
And now we're over here. We're idiots, and now we trade. Now we're over here trading Nasdaq.
You know, if you look at GBP, JPY, when we were trading it, I'm not even joking with you. You look at a weekly time frame, we were trading it.
August 2023.
We were trading it all throughout. Here, remove this. All of this of like 2024. Yeah, I would say like all of 2024. And then we stopped like after that rug pull of the yen. And then price just went into a consolidation for like literally a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then started
fire.
Yeah, it used to be so good. Holy, this is horrible.
Hasn't been good. I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes or so. I am going live on Tradeify at 11:30. If you guys want to pop in there, I'm gonna go in there and just shoot shit or whatever.
We cook next week.
What? Huh? Da. I don't know. No. That ain't made no money today. You ain't gonna be able to eat, bro. We have to sell the house just for you to get some formula. Okay. Got it. How was it for you then? Share the link to what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're picking on Netflix, Apple TV, Hulu.
Looks maxing, bone smashing, skiing, transgender. King banks on A setup and explains why it's an A plus. Or why it wasn't A plus.
What the fuck did you say?
Matt, when you fly back from Colorado.
I just read Dodgy's Instagram reel caption.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
I fly back Sunday afternoon.
Oh, I got you. Did you watch
I land
Merlin's?
back.
Go ahead.
I land back home at 11:45. Yeah, it's a long travel, dude. The Aspen Air. Well, first of all, the Aspen Airport is like a log cabin. It's super small, but
Yeah.
Aspen is like the most bougie town
Oh,
of all time. Like this is like the Saint Tropez. Like this place is insane. I see in the airport. I don't know if anybody knows who Harry. I saw Harry Raftis in the airport, and then I saw literally at dinner, Mike Malak was with just a group of just rockets. I was surprised Logan Paul wasn't there too, but there's so many people here for this festival. I didn't realize how big it was.
yeah. Okay, crazy. Okay. I think mommy's home. I'll be right back, guys.
But dude, like the amount of like the amount of kids that are here that are just like little preppy, like handout fucking trust fund babies is diabolical. Like
What cycle
legitimately, like their parents are billionaires, and like these kids are just so like you listen to them talk to you and you want to just smack them in the face. It's aggressive. It's disgusting.
Nick, I did not see a TPT live accounts. So whenever you guys get funded, right, and you make I think 10K per, whenever you get past 10K, sorry, on funded, they will move you to live. But the live program is super sick. That's what I mean. You can't just buy a live program, but any of their accounts are the ones you can use to get there. You guys gotta pick those up. If you guys are consistently profitable, or even if you're not, they're still pretty cheap. And then Matt, someone said, "Why are you talking to little kids to start with?"
Well, I'm not, I mean, I'm 27. These kids are like 21, 22, 23.
Someone said you need to try the 10-10 burger.
10-10 burger.
Let's type in 10-10 burger Aspen, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything here, guys. The only thing that could have happened today is I would have held my long before the Trump tariff news, which is I'm not that much of a gambler. And then after that, it hasn't really done much. Like this is the 5-minute chart. It's like upwards consolidation almost.
Yes, it's a pretty W Friday.
Honestly, guys, like for future streams, I don't do the best on Fridays, so I always will size down a little bit lower than normal. Remember, guys, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Here's the link to TPT. I'll drop it here in the chat. Have you taken anything? I took a small long before the news, and then I closed it out. It was based off of this 15-minute breaker. It would have actually worked out. It would have worked out here, but had someone told me that the tariff news was going to drop at 10 o'clock, so I just closed it out. And I was targeted up to this previous day high. So this was the only thing. I don't know why it's not selling like the sell in there too. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna hang out for like 10 more minutes or so. Drop some questions in the chat. We'll be back here next week. It's a burger at the festival, Matt, by the way. Mike's Burger at the festival.
Hey, Wes.
What's the temperature there right now?
It's cold, bro. It's fucking cold. Right now, it is
73 here right now.
19 degrees. The high is 23. Tomorrow, the high is 2.
The high
Sorry, no,
is
the
2?
high is the low is 2. The low is 2.
Hopefully you don't get
Is
any
a
wind. Breaker blocks?
cold day.
Yeah. So think of breaker blocks. You can go watch my YouTube channel for my breakdown of breaker blocks, or you can look at the free boot camp on my website. But all a breaker block really is just a failed order block, right? So like this candle right here, this was going to be a bearish order block right here, right? But the fact that price closed above it and retested it, it makes it a breaker. You see what I mean? But you want to see speed and displacement, and you want to see them around like session levels, like previous day low, previous day high, things like that. Inside hourly fair value gaps. Need the equal highs to be taken. Yeah, I think so too. I would like the ES relative equal highs to get taken. But you also too, Matt, you remember when we all hung out in New York and T ditched us to go to comedy club?
Yes.
I still have that video. You called him a...
I think I called him a loser for that.
Oh, no, you called him worse than that.
I definitely did because I was drunk too.
Gold hasn't been tradable. I've said it, everyone. It's a daily consolidation. Like I don't want to trade that. Like it's just been like it's bouncing between. Once it inverses one of these, I will look to trade it a little bit more. The M5 runs all the low resistance liquidity down. Honestly, I would if it was earlier in the session. We're getting close to 11, and I usually just... Like, if you go back and look at all my YouTube videos, all my trades, same with Matt, and all of my Twitter posts, like, all my setups are going to come before 11, you know? And anything after 11, for me, is a gamble. Doesn't mean there isn't a good trade in there, but for me it is.
Pumping, huh? This pump though is pretty fucking gross. Going to that Wednesday high. The 15-minute breaker on the S&P 500 worked out.
Yeah.
And the NASDAQ too.
Yeah.
I'll be able to get a good bias as to going into the new week. If we inverse this daily gap or not. If we inverse that daily gap, then I'm going to assume that we're going to be bullish moving into the new week. Honestly, it's 10:50. I'm gonna cut it here because I have to get ready just to go to the mountain.
Yeah, bro. Take it easy, man.
But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday for hopefully a good closer of the month of February. And then the following week is NFP, so it'll be good. But be safe, guys. Thank you. I will definitely have a bunch of videos and pictures posted of the conditions in the mountains, so it'll be cool. But take care, y'all. If you have any questions, put it in the trading.
Peace, bro.
This is everybody. Peace.
What happened the other day when you went live from my office? Never came back. Yeah, I didn't get good service. I was like getting the vehicle serviced. Oh yeah, what are your 40 accounts with? I'm so sorry. I usually put that thing up every time. These are the accounts I have right now. Also have live accounts as well with like, yeah. Yeah, I'll stream next week. I think which is better, TPT or Lucid? Ooh, right now you have to pick up the Lucid Flex right now. It's 50% off. Code Nick D. Like it's 100. What is it? $65 for a 50K. Like, no, I don't like Top Step. I can't trade of 8. I'm not. So on an A+ setup for a 50K account, I'm risking 375, and then like a B setup, I'm risking like 200. A sale ends on Lucid, I think March 4th. March 4th, and you get 2 of them. And then if they have 40% off for 5 uses, so you could get like 2 of them for 50% off, and then the other 3 40% off. And then one-time fees, they're not monthly fees. So I'd probably lean. I mean, Take Profit, Trader. God, they're both so good. You can't go wrong with either of them. Oh, April 3rd. Sorry, April 3rd. Yes. April 3rd. Dang, that's like a month and a half away. No activation fees. No activation fees. One-time fee. Good stuff. 3K on NQ longs. No activation fees. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. So I like. Yeah, there's $65 for a Lucid Flexi Val, so one-time payment and no activation fee, and you can withdraw from inside the buffer. That's actually crazy. So this is kind of what you guys are. Kind of what it is right here. So 130, it's $65 right now. This is what is that 170? Yeah, 160, 67 for 150K. So let's say you make $4,000. You can request 50% of it, so you can pull out 2K. You'll have $2,000 worth of drawdown left over, or 3,000. Do 1,500. You get 5 of them things, bro. Like you can do some damage. They're pretty freaking good. Can't go wrong with them. When you gonna run up 1 million on Apex? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna try to freaking do something crazy. Even if I do, I'll get hated on. Yeah. Inactivity is 30 days. Yeah. I just wish Funded Next would do a sale here. I think it's coming soon. What am I gonna do, guys? I ended the day with a loss. Like, yes, I know you will, Tim. I'm not a good trader. Oh, by the way, next week, Be live Tuesday on TradeWise from 9 to 11:30. Wednesday with Tanya. So that'll be good too. I have to figure out if we're doing her stream or mine. We'll figure it out. Look at this 1 minute chart here, guys. You have not missed much at all. Like, yeah, it looks like there's some big candles, but they haven't moved much. Like, we have a 1 minute candle, hasn't moved. Haven't missed much, guys. Evals, if I have to trade an eval, I'm risking like 25% of the drawdown. Like I'm risking like, if it's a $4,500 drawdown, I'm risking 1,000 to 1,500. Yeah, you'll be sure to hate on me. Yeah, I prefer the 150 because it's just so dang cheap, bro. It's so cheap. Like it's like $160. One-time fee, no activation. Yeah, I actually have one eval I need to pass by next Friday or next Thursday. So before. How long it took you to stack up those 40? I mean, you could do them however. I mean, for these batches I have now, probably about a month and a half. But yeah, like earlier this year is when I got them. Like the last ones I added were the Funded X bolts, I believe, were the most recent, and then before that with the Lucid Flex. I paid like $200 for these Lucid Flexes, so I thought I was getting a good deal. You guys are getting a better deal than me. All right, 2 more minutes here. Any last second questions before we call the stream? Like I say, next week live on Monday, Tuesday live on TradeWise, Wednesday live with Tanya. So drop some questions in the chat before I head out. As for the rest of today, let me just take all this off the screen, just kind of give you what I think could happen. Do you ever blow accounts once funded? Or I like to hold on to them. Like I currently have, I'm on like my 98th PA account, but like I buy them in batches of 20, and I've been trading Apex for 4 years. So like I haven't, like that's like one per year. You know what I mean? Like I don't buy one account trade. I'll buy them in 20s. So. And the first 2 or 3 batches, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like I didn't understand the intraday trailing drawdown as much. So I know some people have gotten like thousands of evals accounts and like 1,000 PA accounts. I don't know how y'all do that. Like trading like that is mentally taxing for me. Honestly, I'd probably sit out today with the tariffs news. If you want to, wait for an hourly gap at 12 to be put in, and then you can look to target higher prices. We just made some more relative equal highs up here. I think the daily is going to inverse. If the daily inverses this, we can probably look for these highs next week to target. And then on ES, same thing. If they both inverse, I'm going to be looking for longs next week. We just kind of have to wait and see. Is what it is, though. All right, that's going to do it for me. The 50s. Apex 50Ks, you get a little, the profit to drawdown ratio is a lot better. Because you get $2,500 drawdown and you get $3,000 in profit. Whereas if you do like a 150K, it's like 4,500 and like 9K, so it's like 2x. But there's certain accounts like Take Profit Trader funded Lucid Flex. I may do the 150Ks, and then Apex I'll do the 50Ks. Funded Next I'll do the 50Ks, and then Tradeify I'll do the 150s as well. There's no, yes, it does stop after clearing the buffer, but it's not intraday drawdown. It's just end of day. Now you understand the draw. How would you describe it? Simple, short. Now you understand drawdown trailing stuff. How would you describe it? Just trade small, like trade normal size. Or just trade heavy and like wait for an A+ setup and just get it out, get it over with, is what I would do. But just do an account at a time. That's gonna do it for me. I'll be back here on Monday. Tradeify on Tuesday on their YouTube. Wednesday with Tanya. That should be a big stream. So hopefully we catch a banger on there. Take it easy, guys. Remember, we'll do an NFP stream 2 weeks from now for the Apex evals. 50K account, $19. So we did take one trade, 0-1 on the day, 1-3 on the week, but we had a really, really good week because we sized appropriately, right? We waited for that A+ setup to present itself, and then we smacked the thing on Wednesday. You can peep my Twitter for that or my Instagram. So peace, everybody, and I'll see you guys back on Monday.